But we begin tonight with a dark reality for the women of Arizona and a cautionary tale for every American woman, courtesy of a blast from the past. Back in 1863, 2 years into the Civil War, Arizona was not yet a U.S. state. That wouldn't happen until 1912. American women could not vote. That wouldn't happen until 1920. And the age of sexual consent for girls was just 10 years old. Yes, I said 10. That year, Arizona was declared a U.S. territory with a governor appointed by President Abraham Lincoln. His name was John Noble Goodwin. And the 27 white male legislators who wrote the rules for this brand new territory had a very specific vision, using draconian laws to bring order to what they viewed as a wild Western chaos. Among the laws they created and passed 1 year into Arizona's new status in 1864 was one stating that, quote, a person who provides, supplies, or administers to a pregnant woman or procures such woman to take any medicine, drugs, or substance, or uses or employs any instrument or other means, whatever, with intent thereby to procure the miscarriage of such woman, unless it is necessary to save her life, shall be punished by imprisonment in the state prison for not less than 2 years, nor more than 5 years. According to historian Heather Cox Richardson, the brand new legislature also provided that no black or mulatto or Indian, Mongolian or Asiatic shall be permitted to testify in court against any white person, thus making it impossible for the tiny fraction of blacks who escaped slavery by heading west to protect their property, their families, or themselves from white Arizonans who might want to do them harm. This legislature also declared that all marriages between a white person and a black person shall be absolutely void. So in 1864, a legislature of 27 white men created a body of laws that discriminated against black people and people of color and made girls as young as 10 available for sex and marriage. And they mandated that any woman who became pregnant by any means must give birth. Well, today, the Arizona State Supreme Court has ruled that that 160-year-old law, almost completely banning abortion in the state, shall be enforced. Let that sink in for a moment. A 19th century law from a time when interracial marriage was illegal, but marrying a 10-year-old was perfectly legal, now dictates life in the 21st century. Women and doctors in Arizona now have 14 days, just 2 weeks, to prepare for this violent assault on reproductive rights, and they are absolutely terrified.